All right, there we go. Say hello to everybody, Roger.
How you all doing today? I brought him some presents.
Yeah, brought me presents, he says. Yeah, so anyway.
Take a look that way.
Yeah, Roger and I have been talking and researching. I have no idea what this is right here. So, whatever, lens flare maybe. Anyway, we've been on the phone consulting, poring over catalogs, and making decisions. And then Roger calls me last week and says, "Did you get my email?" I said, "Okay." And then I looked at the emails, and what I thought was technical data, since we spent a lot of time on the phone looking at technical data, was not technical data. He just went ahead and ordered the stuff that we were talking about. So this is early Christmas or something. Roger, come on, let's open this up.
All right. You ready to start
See
on
what's
this
in this
thing?
stuff. Yeah.
Let's do it.
They sent it to us in one package. Now I apologize to, who is this? FedEx, UPS, Postal
FedEx.
Service, FedEx. They put all of this in one box. One box. And as you can see, it kind of went through the rigor. It had to be taped up. I'm sure FedEx people probably had to tape it up. Who knows? But how many pounds, Roger? 64?
65 pounds.
65 pounds in one box. Oh, look at that. Retainers.
There's our bigger retainers.
I'll bring you up to date on. We did a lot of research on the stuff that we had and discovered a few issues. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Like we need another bag.
And this has got goodies in it too.
Oh, it does. Oh, man, okay. As you can see, we ordered this stuff from Speedmaster. I guess that's a key ring. Looks like it. Yeah, pretty nice little piece.
What we got? All kinds of stuff there.
Key ring, yeah. So, all right, cool. Thank you, Speedmaster. Speedmaster Performance Parts, and anyway, from the research and stuff that we did, one of the things that we found out, here at the Nobucks garage, well, I've always said that it's not like we don't have money. We are using pretty much what we have, so that when we have to spend money, it's money for the parts that we need for upgrade. These look like hardened seats.
It goes on the aluminum heads. Put the valves on, yeah.
Uh-oh, he gave it away. Aluminum heads. Uh-oh, look out.
We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there.
But last week, in our quest to find out what we had and how good and useful everything was, we asked the question about components that we have. And trust me, when I say that we have parts, we have parts. We have valve springs, we have new valve springs, we have new valves. We have existing valves for the 351 heads stock, as well as a brand new replacement set. And one of the biggest factors that we did not know was how good were our springs. And in our quest to find out, we measured caps and retainers and discovered that some of them were not proper size. So that got Roger to questioning, do we know anything about spring pressure? So I took it to a local head shop, Glenn over at Headworks here in Nashville, and Glenn actually measured spring pressures for us, and we discovered that several of the springs were collapsed. So that gave us the clue right there where we needed to go. Right, Roger?
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. So that's where you get to the point in building where you have to spend money in order to make the final product that you're after function at an optimal level. So our original premise was, if the springs were good, we were going to put them back on. But a little bit of investigation went a long way, didn't it?
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's the best thing to do is check what you got and go from there.
Right.
All right. You ready to look at some more
Yeah.
stuff?
What's this? Oh. Stud girdle kit. Yeah, so it's like
Pretty blue.
Oh man.
Pretty blue.
Blue anodized stud girdle kit. Yeah, you guys think we're out there getting ready to build 1,000 horsepower, that close, something like that. Yeah, oh. Okay, the heavy duty oil pump shafts.
There you
The
go.
big ones. The big ones. If you know anything about the Ford small blocks, the original ones are kind of spindly when it comes to being connected to the distributor and the oil pump, and probably prone to breakage. So we got one for the 302 as well as one for the 351 because we have both combinations right now. You remember the previous video when I was talking about doing repair and parts availability and how my friends over at Steve Thurman Performance and Kitty Whitaker Automotive, how they have had issues with the supply chain in getting parts. These guys have had cars, race cars, and just customer cars really sitting and waiting parts. And so in Roger's quest to find stuff in stock, we called some of the other big suppliers, and they did not have parts and pieces readily available in stock, or they were months out before they could get them to us. But Roger found Speedmaster, and when he checked availability, it was all there. So this is our cam.
There's your camshaft. I'm not going to pull it out no further than that, though.
Okay.
We got a camshaft.
Secret grind.
We got a camshaft. We'll give much more than that away.
Okay.
Now here's the big surprise. Get it?
And again,
in
so to
this
all you
quest.
people out there in shipping, yeah, we're sorry. You know, I worked at UPS years and years ago. One of my many jobs as a poor, starving college student, and I can remember being surprised.
There we go. Now we have some new cylinder heads.
Uh-oh. We have stepped up in the world.
Well, all this cutting is getting to me. There's a pair of them, so.
Ooh.
There we go. We got some aluminum heads now.
Aluminum. Ooh, lovely. Super light. Look at that. Look at that. That's how light they are. That's how light they are
The
compared
whole
to the
thing
stock
up,
head.
Willie. Pick the whole thing up. One-handed. There you
Shut
go.
up. Look quite nice. Probably 64cc chamber, right?
I believe they're, I don't think they're 64. We ain't gonna tell them what it is on the screen.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
There
And
you
yeah, we're going to CC the chamber. So since he said we're not going to tell you, no, we're actually going to CC the chamber. I bought the stuff to do that, the alcohol and the dye and everything. So anyway, and just to let you know, these are not going to go directly on. First place they're going to go is to my local machinist. So we get them checked, make sure that they are flat, all the other good stuff. But these are blanks, and we're going to set them up with all of the new springs and
Yeah.
everything else that we have.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's got to lighten up the combination after already taking out 220 pounds total so far on the body.
That's going to definitely take some weight off that front end.
Absolutely. Now, if I could take some... Now, Roger's lost 15 pounds. Yeah, right?
Look at that. I have actually lost some weight.
He's lost 15 pounds. I can't say the same for me. I'm still fat, rotund, and lots of fun. At least that's what I like to think. Honey, don't get on my case too much. You know I'm talking about Deborah. You know I love her. Is that about all of it, Roger?
That's all of it.
Gee whiz, what a haul. What a haul, not bad. Yeah, the S10's still in here, folks. Look, I told y'all it's been hot, but gonna get to it. Gonna get to it. Gotta get the engine out. Gotta get the transmission out. But we're gonna get round to it.
We tried this week to do it, but things didn't work out for us. We had other things to come up to got interference with it.
Yeah, that's true. Things like lunch.
Food always interferes with me.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And the heat. It's still another warm day out here, but fall is coming. This week, as they say, it's going to be in the 60s with a low in the 40s. So we shall see. So that's our haul for today.
That's our haul for today.
Parts and pieces. Speedmaster. So, okay. You guys out there have used Speedmaster parts or
Speedmaster.
shop their catalog? I don't know how they got stuff in stock, but they got stuff in stock.
I'm going to put this box over big trash.
Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah, that'll go into the recycling, such as they recycle and everything else. Well, I don't know. Anything else, Roger? Anything else new? Professor. Now, the professor here has to go to work. He's got to go teach.
Yeah, I have a class today that I got to go teach.
Yeah, he teaches, what, construction management?
Construction, yeah.
Yeah, construction management. So you can best believe he's managing the heck out of this project. And he's been doing it for a while. So he knows what he's doing. I wish I could show you the number of spreadsheets, the amount of data that he has collected, the amount of research that has been done and shared with me. I mean, it's mind-boggling what this guy does with that. Now,
it's a good 3-inch thick binder full.
Yeah.
That I take care of.
Yeah, so, you know, we do things electronically and we do things on paper. We still even have older catalogs from, what was that last catalog, 1999?
Yeah.
Yeah, a 1999 catalog that we used recently for technical information that we would need. I'm trying to watch where I'm walking so I don't trip over something and make a really nice piece for a blooper reel. But we still even use paper catalogs, which is probably a surprise to a lot of people because a lot of stuff is superseded, a lot of part numbers are different, and you have to know what you're talking about because it seems that a lot of manufacturers now only can reference what they have in front of them or what's in their newer electronic catalogs. So being able to compare information we've discovered and Roger figured out is absolutely vital. It's time consuming, but it's absolutely worked out. We were able to find everything for the combination that we're putting together because of this diligent research. So if you are thinking about doing something like that, let me recommend the professor here.
Willie says, if I can do it on this motor, I can do it on any motor. Just give Willie a shout out. He'll get with us. We'll go from there.
Absolutely, people. I mean, it was so detailed. We even took the sheet that he had created to the machine shop when we took the original block and everything up there. And you know, Jim and Randy are doing the same thing, running it on their dyno and everything else. But Roger could really source some parts out and cross-reference it. And if you need some work done, if you're in this area or maybe some other places, I know a few people. We know a few people between us that might be able to assist you. But Roger especially, I got to give it to him for putting together this combination and sourcing out all of those parts. It would have taken me a little bit longer, a little bit longer to do the same thing. But the attention to detail is going to be absolutely worth it. So with that, I think we're going to call it quits. The professor's got to get to class, and I may get to doing some work on the S10. I don't know. All right, so that's all for now. I got one more piece to give to Roger. I think it'll fit you, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that on camera though.
Yeah. I think it fit. Oh, don't worry, folks. It's legal. It's legal, so it's perfectly legal. Totally. It's not what it sounds like. So, anyway, we're out. This is Willie and Roger at the Nobucks Garage. We'll see you, folks.
See you next time.